Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays. I'm here today for another video regarding Dragon Ball Fusions for the Nintendo 3DS. So, after the release of the trailer a couple of weeks ago, we haven't really had a lot of news that has surfaced across the internet until yesterday. We got just a little bit of news regarding the game and some of the new fusion types, but this is actually extremely important and vital shit right here that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So please get hyped for this, because this will just blow your mind with just the ideas and the concept behind what they have planned for this game and the release date of it. We don't know exactly when it's coming out. We know for 2016 release, but you know, it's just some crazy stuff that I really do want to discuss with you guys, and I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible and just kind of explain what's going on. And we also have a couple of screenshots that I would also like to talk about real quick before, you know, I end it off as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we have got confirmation that there are 3 different types of fusions in this game. So we have the original Metamo Ring, you know, just like the fusion dance that we all know and love. That's what we grew up knowing. Then we have the EX Fusion, which is a new integration into this game, basically created by Caps Corporation, or in the sense, you know, just Bulma, called the Metamo Ring, or the Metamo Ring. I guess it's like a play on words. I have no idea. But, you know, it's also known as EX Fusion, which is a sort of watch kind of wristband type thing that you put on your arm, and I guess each person has it on their arm, and they automatically fuse together without having to be the same size or have similar characteristics or power levels. It just automatically happens on its own as long as you have it on. So pretty cool. We actually do have an example of what this fusion will look like. This is Pan and Videl combined make Pandel. Like, it's what the hell is this? I talked about this earlier in some of my other update videos on this game, and I just said, like, this is just weird. Why would you have Pan and Videl out of all characters just fused together for no reason? I don't know why Pan's in this game, but you know, I'm not hating. I think that's awesome. You know, more characters the merrier. We have this fusion that utilizes the Metamo Ring or whatever it's called, and this wouldn't be considered a usual fusion, but if warriors have great compatibility, they will be able to fuse with anyone using this item. Just kind of reading off what it says on this, and same thing with the original Metamo Ring fusion. This is just, you know, standard stuff where it's like you get, I guess this one is Pillin, or yeah, it's Krillin and Piccolo put together. You know, just your standard fusion. And getting into just like the meat of this video, the thing that just blew my fucking mind when I saw it is called the Maxi Fusion, where you can choose up to 5 characters, 5 people at one time that touch this maxi gauge thing, or I don't know, it's just like the picture of them touching it. And these 5 characters, in a sense, they're little kids. You know, we have Kid Trunks, Goten, even Kid Goku, your character, like the Saiyan, and then we have Pan, that touch this thing, or they just reach in with all their hands together, fucking like, I don't even know, Power Rangers or some shit, and they fuse together, and it's insane. You will fuse together into the Ultimate Warrior. And this, you know, kind of just makes sense because you have 5 characters on your team at a time. So this is looking very similar to Pokemon. It just screams Pokemon to me, because it's like you have almost 6 members of a team. I don't know if it's actually 5 characters on your team, or you can have 6, but I would assume since this fusion consists of 5 characters, you can create this Ultimate Warrior together with, you know, their combination and stuff. And I would assume that they would have to be similar size and have some compatibility in any way. I don't think it's anything where you're using a certain item like the Maxi Ring or whatever. Not the Maxi Ring, the Metamo Ring. There's so many different fusions now, it's just blowing my mind. I don't really know what to call them, but you do have to fill this Maxi gauge, and this is like an RPG. I guess it's like after every single match constantly, similar to how like in Mario and Luigi, when you have the badges, after you get more experience, those actually get closer and closer together, and once you actually, you know, combine them together, you get whatever special effect it gives you. And this Maxi gauge will give you the Maxi Fusion, or the Maximum Fusion. And we actually have a screenshot of what this warrior could potentially look like, and it's just badass as fuck. He's got like 20 belts on. He's huge. He has this crazy Super Saiyan hair. It almost looks kind of like Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. And he just looks like an amalgamation of all these characters put together. I'm not really too sure about Trunks and Pan, how they fit in, but it definitely looks like a character combined with Goten, you know, Kid Goku, and your Saiyan character. And, you know, it's just insane what they were thinking with this Ultimate Warrior type thing. And I'm all for it. I love the idea. It's going to be ridiculous, but I cannot wait to see what happens. I would have never thought of fusing more than 2 people together. Like, I don't know, that just never surfaced in my mind, but just the fact that they're doing it, I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. This is just going to be a crazy game when it comes out. And I actually do want to talk about a couple of screenshots as well. I'm not going to go into detail on all of them, but there's one in particular that caught my eye, and that is a screenshot of basically we have your character, and I think Kid Goten's in there or something like that, one of the kids, and basically in the background you see a store with a sort of like Goku gi kind of clothing, and that just, you know, tells you that there is going to be character customization and a store where you can like upgrade your items and get like new gear to, you know, give yourself better stats and all that stuff, similar to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So this is a combination between like Xenoverse and Pokemon, and that will make for one of the most legendary just video games of all time. Like, I love Pokemon, I love Dragon Ball Z. They're both anime, you know, types of games, and just having them basically fuse together, no pun intended, but that just makes it so that we get this like ultimate Dragon Ball Z RPG that it's gonna just blow people away. It's gonna be amazing, and anybody who is hating on it, they don't know the extent of the game just yet. I don't blame them. There isn't a lot of information on it yet, but just give it some time, and hopefully this could be the Dragon Ball Z game, like, or just the Dragon Ball Z RPG that we've been waiting for a long time, ever since the Legacy of Goku franchise, and even the Dragon Ball Heroes kind of game that's out right now. I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff going on with these games nowadays, and you know, just seeing this as something at least a little bit more innovative than the normal fighting games that we get all the time is definitely really exciting. So this is set for 2016, sometime by the end of this year. Hopefully it's going to be during the summer or even during the fall. We don't know anything about a US release date just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys the rest of the screenshots and, you know, just some more high definition images of your customizable character that you get to use in the game and everything. So you guys can check that out throughout the rest of this video, and that's basically going to do it. Get hyped, guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.